How my Quran teacher almost got me expelled from school. You send me your confessions, I'm going to read them. So, some of the youths, they saw my story. I'm reading your guys' confession, and today's confession is Salam Jamshed Bhai. When I was in first grade, I used to go to Quran class at the masjid, and the Quran teacher was from Pakistan. And he would read the Quran with us. I would use my pointer finger to follow along, and he would use his middle finger, right? That's pretty common in India, Pakistan, Middle East, all that kind of stuff. Being 7 years old at the time, I didn't know that this is a bad thing in the American culture. And when we would do the popcorn reading in school, my teacher would call on each student to go ahead and read. I would use my middle finger because I built a habit out of it. The first few times my teacher didn't catch on, but eventually she did, and she freaked out. I'm pretty sure any gori, she's seeing some kid using middle finger to read the book, she's gonna go crazy. I got sent to the principal office, and the school administration, principal sahab, they were yelling at me. They were saying, you are setting bad example, you are teaching naughty things to the kids. And they told that to my dad. My dad came into school, he looked at me with the death stare and said, beta, when we go home, you're not gonna wake up tomorrow. Mind you, this is after 9/11, so the anti-Islam bigotry all-time high. So it's not looking good. My dad comes to the school, he meets with principal. Principal explains that what I did was so bad, how I was reading, using my middle finger to point. And then my dad started laughing hysterically and explaining to teacher Saab and principal Saab that in our culture, this is how most people, when they are reading, when they are pressing button anything, we always use the middle finger. Oh, toba. We always use middle finger. And that is not considered as a negative thing in our culture. Then my dad stood on business, and he told the principal that he is going to sue for racism and discrimination if they do not take their action back and apologize. I swear, if my dad did not stand on business, I don't know what would happen. Shout out to your dad. And if you guys want to send in your own confession for me to read, please do so. Send it to this email or check my highlights in my Instagram bio.